Today we're talking about you guys' case here. So as of right now, I've begun the process for the FOIAs. I FOIA'd of the reports that we had there. I didn't FOIA the older ones that they had, but I might go back and still those where like the FOIAs for the incidences where they were showing that in the last 30 days, individuals had been participating in, criminal and felonious activities, suspectedly, allegedly, all that fun stuff. But let's see, I got 6 of the reports I FOIA'd. I'm trying to report the 7th one where it was just one of them. It's just a report.
Did they?
Because that one tied some like identifications, but
is this the ones that are on the warrant?
Yes, yeah. Like anything that was an incident report that was on the report that was not from the section, basically the section where they were saying like how reason for suspecting individuals of crime based on the fact that they've done crime in the last 30 days. That's what basically where I did not FOIA all of those old ones, because those would be ones from like, a month ago, whether or not like a weapon was used in something. So
you should do it anyways. And I'm going to tell you why. Is even if something happened outside of statute, they can still use it for pattern. And there may be some, because they referenced it, there might be something in there that shows that they're doing dog shit work, and it's something you can expose.
What did you say?
Well, okay.
Does that make sense? Like, let's say they had a photo of someone with a mask on, and they were charged. It's like, look, they've done it before.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I should actually do that there. Okay, I'll go back and do that one there. I passed on those ones because, well, when I was doing this other one, I broke the guy's MDT while he was, doing it. So I kind of stopped at the ones that were like the most prudent. But I'll go back and I'll see if I can twist their arms, get those reports today here.
Do we have like any idea like when they're gonna push this shit on the docket?
I haven't seen any sort of indication there yet, and I haven't seen anything on the docket. Well, actually, I didn't check today. I checked earlier today, but I did not check recently. I don't think there's anything on the docket, or also check to see if there's any warrants out, but I don't see anything that's in that regard, that are requiring any of you all to surrender yourselves for the result of the raid. Just a moment.
I think it is fair to say that if it has not happened yet, and please feel free to disagree, it's been a week now, right? They may be monitoring, because they may, I'm trying to put myself in their shoes, is right now they got Jamal's, wife, right? But they may feel not confident enough with y'all. And so they may be looking for more before they push.
Right.
Yeah, I guess as of right now, I do see Mr. Webster here. I do see there's a warrant out for you, and there is a warrant for Mr. Hendricks. Of the other names mentioned from the report, I do not see any of them. So I'm not sure if that is in fact related, or if that's related to...
That might be like just someone else, yeah.
Yeah, I can FOIA. You know what? When I go here to push them, I'm gonna FOIA what those warrants are for, so I can let you guys know, because they can tell me the charge, time, and fine. They can't give me anything else though, but I can at least get that for you.
Well, I'd assume that those are like warrants for like some other stuff, I will say the house is still locked down. You checked it today, no, man?
Yeah, I went there earlier.
That's weird.
Given and so that raid receipt that was also that was from that raid then, correct?
That's right.
Ooh, okay. I got something else to FOIA. Why the hell that thing is still locked down? Because
it's been like a week, so.
Yeah, if that's been the case, and like they're unless they have some sort of judgmental reason, like if a judge has approved it, I'm gonna find that out for you today, and get that determined, because I mean that could be a lawsuit right there, just there for the fact that they're depriving you of your property without correct due process, all that stuff. So, oh geez, okay, all right. Oh, another lawsuit to add to my books here. Oh gosh.
The intent there, I would say, if it's locked down. So if it was like, if this went to the docket by now, the intent would be to seize the house, right? But the concern, it's a little weird because like here's the thing, like you can still fucking seize it without like keeping it locked down. The fact that it hasn't gone on the docket yet implies that they probably want more on you, Ming, and the rest of your crew. If you are still operating out of another location, be extra mindful, as this can be a domino effect. For all you know, your doors get kicked in again next week, right? For wherever the fuck they think or you got stuff next. And if they do such a thing and they even find, like, let's say 2 firearms, they can slap it all together.
Well, I will say, like, they have been coming through the block and taking pictures and, you know, I would even say, like, provoking. Right?
What do you mean?
You know, they come through the block, they're like, oh, we run a little show, you know, and then...
They rage baited.
yeah, there you go. That's what they've been doing, dog.
Rupert,
And we stupid enough to fall for it, too, dog. We be shout out to them every other day.
Rupert would be at like, just sitting there.
After the raid.
Rage baited.
Yeah. This is after
a couple days ago. Okay.
After, yeah. This is after, yeah.
And he's in my department now, or my old department, so I'll get that sorted.
I ain't got no problem with it, dog. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, hey, that's what it is.
Do.
I will.
You're not gonna, there's a lot of effort that went into LSPD to be a fucking city police department. If you're coming down and harassing people like a little fucking cunt, you'll be treated like one.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
All right. As far as the photos you said they're taking too, are they still taking it from like that same spot that they were talking about, or?
Well, nah, it's in a little show now. So, I mean, I don't even know what it. I know Rupert was there taking pictures. I don't know exactly where it was, but it was like, I think behind Ubi or something.
But was it just that, or was he like instigating?
Oh, they were definitely instigating.
More than just the photos, verbally.
Yeah. Like he wasn't like, did he come over and say like, hey, can you at least smile for these photos? Like,
okay, well, I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you this. It was taking pictures. Then we followed him all the way to Legion Square, and when I put up next to him, is like, this is just the start of it. You know, we already took 50 guns, and you know, he was instigating basically. You know, he was going.
This sounds like he's acting too big for his britches. You know what I mean?
But it's not like we didn't, like, we shot him for that. You know?
Yeah, of course. I'll tell you, my problem with that really comes down from this, right? Like, obviously, there's like gangs in the city that got spots and shit, right? But, like, if you have law enforcement come through and you're like instigating shit, knowing that you guys are like packing, you're creating crime. Because you're probably not going to be clapping and potentially hurting other people if they're not coming in there acting like.
I mean, I don't care that they instigate. I really don't.
I mean, when we shot at him, he wasn't even the one that went down. It was fucking Miller. Rupert just drove away.
I spoke to the justices yesterday. There's the new search and seizure legislation coming through. Obviously, this new update does not affect this court case, but the ideology can. The new search and seizure would have made it that you cannot contest search warrants anymore. We had a very long conversation with the judges yesterday, I think 2 hours, and it's since being amended. I've also spoken to the judge that signed this warrant, which I can do because he's conflicted from overseeing. And I have kind of argued that it's important. Here's how it works, right? There may be some feeling of why did the judge sign this warrant? The thing is, a judge only looks at probable cause. The judges have no idea that whether or not people are fucking lying. I think when contested, this case is gonna, I felt 70-30 about it. 70% it's gonna get, like, it's not gonna go in your favor. I actually believe it's 60-40 now. 60% in your favor.
So you said you can't contest the warrant?
The new search and seizure legislation would have prevented that.
Okay, so
Remedy Creed contested it in advance of the hearing for it. Myself, Michael, and two of the justices sat down and we went through some of the problems with what that update would have allowed.
oh, okay.
Because the problem that's happening, guys, like you have a real argument, but other people that have been raided have been contesting warrants just for bullshit reasons. You know what I mean? It was getting PD fed up. It was getting DOJ fed up. And so it was about to get removed, the whole content. Luckily, that's no longer the case.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, geez, I win one contesting of search and seizure, and geez, they want to get rid of it. Oh, geez, they can't handle when the old hammer's on top there. But I mean, heck, even with your guys' case here, given the fact that it happened before this change, I would definitely be able to argue, you know, just like prior precedent and grandfathered in. You know, this one, you know, was a search warrant that was done prior to this change, so I think I'd be able to still hold my ground there. But yeah, like you said, Joe, Senator, let's hopefully that they should be able to poke the holes that we discussed on it. So, plus more.
I definitely think as soon as you have the ammo, I would contest it in advance of them posting anything to the docket. It's going to throw them off their game. If you wait till it gets posted to the docket, like whatever they're planning on doing, it's going to be a lot more challenging.
So how long do they have to post in a docket? 30 days?
30 days, yeah. So they probably have about like 2 weeks left. 2.5, let's say. Assume they're still watching and assume that they don't have enough on Yu Ming and everyone else, and they're looking for more. This could be an attempted chain raid. If I were a cop, that's what I would be doing.
It's good to know. Damn. Huh? Really fucked out here.
All right, well, perfect. I think that's all I think I really have from updates from my side there. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'll go foil the rest of those. I will find out about those other warrants too, but you know, it's not like it's something.
Yeah,
that's
I think those other ones are just like us doing some stuff, you know. I don't think it's anything to do with that. I feel like everyone would have the warrants at the same time, right?
Oh yeah, probably like some unpaid parking tickets or something. Oh,
yeah.
They'll look for anything, right?
That's right. Definitely not. Yeah.
And but I'll also check on this whole property lockdown. I'm gonna FOIA whoever the heck I need to FOIA to figure out what the heck's going on there, because that does not seem right.
What does it?
For their property still being you know, closed off there.
It could be because they're trying to seize it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. If they charge us with the weapon manufacturing and what is it, weapon trafficking, then.
But I don't think they legally can. It makes sense if they could, right? But I don't think you legally can do that yet. Am I tripping?
No, I think someone's had their shit seized before for like growing weed in.
But just because they could doesn't mean they can. People have done shit that, let's just say you could do 5 years ago, but it doesn't mean you can do it anymore. Like sometimes people do things like, oh yeah, we used to do it this way. That makes sense. It says right here that, I'm looking at it right now. Oh. As soon as a raid is done, it needs to be unlocked. There's no justification for locking down a property before that. I would say do it. I mean, even if it turns out they disagree, fuck it. That's more shit that they got to think about. It's going to throw them off the case.
Oh, geez, yeah, geez, I could chalk that up to rights violation, get a civil suit going. Geez, how many millions you guys want?
If they've raided the property, because even in the past, this wasn't something that people do. If it's raided and they took everything else, then why is it locked? And logically, if they continue to use it as a stash house, that only helps the PD. So why the fuck is it locked
Well, I'm
down?
a be honest. They could just be also fucking lazy and forgot about it. Because one time my house got locked down and it took 2 days to unlock it. I wouldn't surprise me either, you know?
Can you document that with him? Like, go do it and just show that it's locked down, so you can take like a photo of the padlock, I guess.
Well, I don't know if I should
Yeah.
be there, right? I think us going to the house is not
Yeah,
a good thing.
With the wife. That's probably
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well, I think with Dix will be better doing it.
Have you guys ever slept with Jamal's wife?
I mean, can't say I have.
Yeah, I can't say I have, dog.
God, fuck. Okay, that'd be helpful.
But she was that was her idea, to be honest. She was gonna say she was sleeping with everybody.
What?
Oh, fuck, Jamal. So part of our, does Jamal know that we're gonna out his wife being a prostitute?
My wife's a what now?
Well, she's not actually, but she's gonna act like she is. You know what I'm saying, Jamal?
So
People coming
you
through
want
to
my
run a
wife
train.
to act like a street hooker because
Not a street
Hey,
hooker. She had a house,
she said,
right?
hey, I'm gonna be honest, in her own words, okay? This is not, it's not something I said. I'm the messenger. She said this. She said she was slinging pussy. I ain't say it.
So wait, what? Wait, how does
Maybe
that?
you're just
How is
not
that
doing
gonna
a good
work?
job, Jamal.
Jamal, could you send me your wife's number?
Hold on. Let me call you back, Larry.
I'm not even saying that that's what it is. I'm saying, like, listen, she's getting caught up one way or another, right? To some degree. Like, you know,
I mean,
have a
yeah,
start
but how is that gonna
advertising,
work,
you know, get
though?
out there. What you mean? People are like, why were they there at the house? You know, well, you know, she was, you know what I mean? Getting it, putting herself out there.
Come on, dog. Like,
You
Does
ain't
that
gonna
make me
see
a
your wife
cuck?
again.
Well, like, is she a really good baker? Like, does she like go bake on the side? Like,
I don't think she eats a lot of food,
I
but
mean,
I
she
don't
used
think
to
she
work
knows how
at
to
Big
cook.
Dog Noodles, no?
oh, okay, well, yeah, well, if she's eating a lot of food, then I mean, it's hard for us to say that you guys were coming over to test out the latest baking ingredients.
Fuck it.
Like,
Go with
she
a
works
go with
at
a
the
Yeah,
prostitute
I
one. That
think
seems
she-
like it'll work.
Yeah.
All I'm saying
was
is
her
it'd be
idea, to be
very
honest.
helpful if at the apartment that she has to stay at, the government one over in Little Seoul, have her stop bringing other crows to her crib. You know what I mean? And it'll help the case.
Yeah. I'll let other crews know that Jamal's wife is. Alright.
Oh God, you gotta relax on that. Just got married, you know.
Brother, let me ask you something. A couple people sleep with her, people that you might know, you might be good with, you know what I mean? Versus she's in Bolingbrook and then it's a wrap.
Yo, nah.
I mean, tough choice, man. I read me personally. I mean, I love her to death, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, hopefully with my expert legal tutelage here, maybe we won't have to come to that. All right, there's plenty of other holes I'll be poking in this bad boy.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait, so are you getting people to fuck my wife to make it or we like saying that they fuck my wife?
The former, obviously.
It's gonna be believable, right?
Oh, so you gonna fuck my wife?
I'm not fucking your wife. I'm saying other.
You can fuck my
other
wife.
crew. No, like have the Manor come through, have Grove Street come
All
through, have
right,
the
well, hold
Ballers
on
come
now.
through. You know what I'm saying?
All right, maybe
you're
we
pretty
can just
tight
get
with the Manor,
maybe
also.
we can just get Tyler. How about that? He seems
Yeah.
game.
I actually go do that now.
Wait, you need keys to my house? You know
Look
what?
at the keys.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Nah, you
Actually,
got
I got a spare key.
What? I'll be in the car.
Shit.
Well, maybe
like
it
we
won't
got a
take
game
as much convincing as we thought we needed.
Well, like I said, she was she actually came up with this plan, so she's. Well, you guys gotta meet her, to be honest. I feel like that'd be good.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if she's around though. I don't think she is. I just know she's around.
Oh my God, have a fuck a cop.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. Then it would just be like, oh, using police resources to spy on his, lover.
Oh my.
Oh.
Let's say you got
that's
a cop
gross
to fuck her
misuse
in a
of-
house, right? Then you bring the cop up to testify. They're gonna have to tell the truth.
Oh man. You know what? Like I said, I think you guys gotta meet her, cause she'll be with these plans. I think she's. You know what I'm saying? She's down to do these plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you said, if it was her idea, I don't want to fan the flames there, but if she's got the fire burning, let's let it burn. Much like the crisp, cool tobacco of a redwood cigarette.
That's right. Alright, well, I think that's really it, right?
Yeah, that should be it. I look forward to meeting Jamal's wife.
100%, 100%.
Not like that,
Hey,
but.
Right, yeah. Well, as soon as I see her, let her know, alright? Appreciate you guys.
You're back, Jeff.
Have a good one. Oh, man. This guy still bugging about hitting a bank truck?